And I did conceal my lips from before, so that's why they look... Oh my god, my poor eye. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's like crying. It hurts so bad that I'm blending so much. I forgot to light my candle. Alright. It looks so cute, okay? I'm praying I'm in focus. Bitch! I'm not even in focus. I feel like I wasn't even in focus. Dude, I'm a hot mess. I'm still trying to work with this background, alright? Give me some slack. That feels good! Welcome back to my channel. It's Aryelle Artistry here, and I'm coming at you with another look. So today I decided to do 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 fall looks for you guys. So one goes into being very simple, very cute, very girl next door. Then we have the girl in between, and then we have this glam look right here. So it's very monochromatic, very bold, very sexy. You know, if you guys want to wear it for Thanksgiving with your family, or if you go out for Thanksgiving Eve, if that's a thing in your city, I don't know. I know it's a thing in Philly when I was there, and it's here in New Jersey. So if you guys want to go out and turn up, or if you have a date night, you can definitely wear this look to a date night. I don't want to make this video longer than what it is because it is 3 looks. So before we get into the video though, please subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of other content coming out. How-tos, I'm going to do how-to liner, how-to lashes, how-to all of this great stuff. So you definitely want to stay tuned for that. Please like this video if you did like it. Comment down below if you did like any of the looks that you see. You can also throw me some suggestions of what you want me to do next. I have no problem doing that. And don't forget to hit that notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you know whenever I post. I do it once a week. If you want to see how I achieve these looks, just keep on watching. Hey guys, so I'm going to be starting off with my brows, and I did show you in my Jasmine video. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. I am using a different brow pencil, and this is the brow marker by MAC. So it has a little end, so you can use that to color in the brow, and on the other side it has a little marker. So I've been really liking that just to keep my brows a little more natural. Since I am doing 3 looks, I'm going to be doing natural all the way to glam. So I'm going to prime with my Tarte Shape Tape as usual. So to set, I'm using the MAC Soft Focus Powder, and I'm just taking a blending brush and just dusting that right all over my eye. So since we're trying to be cute for Thanksgiving or whatever, we're going to start off with this burnt orange shade, and I'm using that C512 brush, and I'm just going to dust this in my crease. And I usually start right here and then go in circular motions, and then you'll see that I go back and forth. And I always start off with a big fluffy brush just because it really does blend really nicely. Okay, now that we're nice and blended, I'm going to go in with that same burnt orange shade, and I'm going to be using a MAC 217 brush. And this is really just going to concentrate the color right in my crease area, and that's just the hollow of your eye, like right here. And I like to lean back just so I can see the space that I'm working with. So this is just like a good fall eye. And you can honestly do this all over the lid if you want, but I want a little bit of shimmer on the lid, so that's what I'm going to do. So I think this is a MAC 239. The number is faded, and I'm going to be using Primavera, and that's this shade I hit pan on. It's like a nice shimmery gold. So it pairs really well with that burnt orange color. So I'm just going to be sweeping that right on the lid, and I'm just tapping it right onto the lid. And then you'll see that I'm going to carve a little bit back and forth right here, and then I just started that line right here. So I am going to add some lashes. I'm going to put mascara on first just to show you guys what it looks like with just mascara if you don't want to use lashes. And I actually got a new mascara sample. So this is the Giorgio Armani Black Ecstasy mascara. So I'm going to be using that, and I'm going to be pulling that through my regular lashes. And I usually just blink into them. So when you blink into them, I feel like you really get every single lash. Whoa, dude, my lashes look so long. That's cute. So this is it with just mascara, if you just want to put mascara on, and that's it. I'm extra, so I'm going to do lashes, and so you guys can like really see the look. Now I'm taking the Katerina lashes in the style Natty, and I'm going to be popping that on. Alright, so lashes on. You see the difference it makes? And if you want to wear lashes but you don't want to be this dramatic, you can wear the Ardell Wispy lashes. I usually wear these when I have like a natural no makeup look. So yeah, these are a great alternative to what I have on now. So instead of using liner to hide the lash band, I've really been liking shadow. So I'm going to be using Cypress Umber, which is right here, and I'm going to be taking an angled brush, and I'm just going to be tapping that onto my lash line, just making sure that the band is hidden. And if you do want to do like a wing liner, you could totally do that, but I'm just trying to keep it very simple for you guys. Since we're focusing on the eyes, I'm going to do my foundation off camera. I'm just using the Becca Skin Love, the one I've recently been using in my tutorials. And to prime that, I'm going to be using the Becca First Light Primer. So I'm going to do these two right now, and I'm going to blend that out with a beauty blender, as I usually do. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so for a bronzer and highlight, I'm going to do it off camera because I do have a video on it already. I will come back when I do the blush, since I don't have a video of me using blush. I don't think so. So yeah, I'm just using what I usually use, Champagne Pop, you know, my baby. I love this. And Ipanama Sun, and they are both by Becca. So I'm going to do that and then come right back. So, highlight, bronzer on. So now, the only thing different that I did do with my highlighter, I just put it underneath my brow. I used to do that a long time ago. And I stopped because I put concealer just to carve it out, but I'm liking how it looks. It looks cute. For blush, I'm going to be using MAC's Sweetest Cocoa, and I'm taking that Becca angled highlighter brush. I like to use this with blush because I feel like it just applies so nicely. So I'm just putting that right on the apples and just flicking it all the way back. And for all of the looks, I'm going to be just keeping the face pretty neutral, just because we're going to go in with glam. We don't want to look too crazy, you know? So just to blend that out, I'm taking my Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm going to go right under my bronzer, since I didn't do this before, and just make that line a little bit more prominent, and just blend all of these together. So for this look, you can actually do two different liners. So I have this one by NARS. This is, there's no name on here. This is just like a nude color. It's really pretty. So there's some people that use white. I don't like to use white because it just makes my eyes pop out too much. So I like to use nude to make my eyes look bigger. Or you can use MAC Teddy, and this is just like a brown color. So you can use either or. I think I'm going to stick with the nude shade just to pop my eyes out a little bit more. Now to just drag my shadow underneath as I usually do, I'm going to be using that burnt orange shade again. And I'm going to be taking a Crown 528 brush, and this is just that smaller crease brush. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to be using that Primavera shade that we put all over the lid, and I'm going to be using this Crown C527. It's just a smaller pointer brush. I'm just going to be popping that right on the inner corner. So I'm just going to do the bottom mascara using that same Armani. And I'm really feeling this mascara. So since this is a simple look, I'm going to be using my everyday lipstick. I usually use this, if you guys follow me on Instagram, which you should already be. I use this literally all the time. So for lips, I'm going to be using the MAC Honeylove lipstick. And I'm going to be using that with the MAC Cork pencil. And for gloss, I'm going to be using the Katerina Cosmetics. And this is the clear gloss. This is in Plumpermint. And now putting the lipstick right on top and then like mushing it together. And then I go back in with the pencil. This is so cute. And now I'm just going to put the clear gloss right on top. And this is also a lip plumper. It has peppermint in it. It smells really good. So this is the finished first look. So this is like everyday glam, you know? So this is if you want to wear this to Thanksgiving. This is giving me like cute girl next door vibes, you know? Alright, so we're going to move on to the second look. I'm going to take this off. I'm still going to keep the eye because you'll see. So on to look 2. So if you guys love this look and you decide that you wanted to go out for Thanksgiving Eve, I don't know if that's a thing in your state. It is when I lived in Philly. I know it's there. I know it's here. So we're going to be using Real Gar. And I'm just going to be using the same brush I used, the burnt orange, because why waste brushes? This is just a little bit darker. And I'm just going to be popping that right in my crease. So this is like a really nice dark orange shade. And I think this is just perfect if you want to add a little more glam. I think I'm going to stop right here. So I'm going to be stopping right here and just really making this shade pop. And you can leave it like this, but I'm going to be adding that Cypress Umber color right here. And I'm just going to pop it a little bit in my crease using that small C528 brush, this one. Okay, so I know we look a little crazy, but we're going to go back in with that Primavera color. And we're going to take that same 239 brush, and we're just going to go over what we did before. And don't go over too much when you're cutting it, because you don't want to lose the definition. So now for underneath, I'm going to be taking that same 528, and I'm going to be dragging the Real Gar underneath and taking it all the way the same I did with that burnt orange. So now going back with that 512 brush, we're just going to blend it out. And then I'm going to go in with that smudger brush, and I'm going to be using the Cypress Umber color, that brown. And I'm just going to go as close as my lash line as I possibly can. And just so we don't lose that orangey color, we're going to go back in with that C528. We're going to use Vermeer, which is right here, and we're just going to pop that right in the inner corner. And this is lighter than that Primavera shade. This is more of like a champagne pinky color. The Primavera is more of like a gold color. And I'm still going to keep that eyeliner because I like how it looks with this look. So we're going to use the brown on the last look. Okay, since we're going out with this look, I'm going to be using the old Lady MAC liquid lipstick. And the lip liner I'm using is Nightingale. So just to make the line a little bit more perfect, I'm going to be using this lip brush right here. And I'm going to be taking the LA Girl concealer in Toffee, and I'm just going to be going around my lips. And I always forget to spray a setting spray when I'm on here, so let's do that before I forget. So the setting spray that I use is the Makeup Finishing Spray by Skindinavia, and this is for oily skin. So I'm going to spray that, especially because we're going out, girl. We want this to stay on all night. So this is the second look. This is definitely different. The eyes are kind of similar, but there is a lot of darkness up in here. There's some dark orange. I added some brown, and then we have this pop of lip just to keep the fall look going. So if you're not a fan of liquid lipsticks, I do have Rebel here by MAC. It's very similar. It is a little bit darker, but you do get that similar shade range. So I'm actually going to go get my nails done, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do look 3 for you guys, because I'm going to take off this eye and the lip because it's going to be a little different. So I will be right back. Alright, so guys, I'm back. So I took everything off. I know I look a little crazy, but I took off the concealer that I had here. And I did, like I said, I got my nails done. So my makeup, I kind of had to redo it a little bit. So I did redo my bronzer. And that's really about it. I still have the foundation and everything on from before. So I'm just going to do the eyes, and then I'll do the concealer and everything off camera. So do you guys want to see my nails? They're so lit. Like, I love them. So for this look, I'm going to go really bold. So I'm going to do the same look that I did in my Florida vlog when we went out to dinner. And I basically just did the Vermeer, the Venetian, I believe, red. And then I added some red ochre in there. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So we're gonna start with this shade right here as a transition. This is Beyond Fresco, and we're just gonna pop that in the crease with a C512 brush. And I do keep playing with the lighting just because this is a new background, so I did look at the other footage and it was a little dark, so hopefully it's a little bit brighter so you guys can see. I mean, you could still see, but it wasn't as bright as I wanted it to be, so I moved the lights closer, so hopefully it's not too bright. So I'm going to be taking that same brush and I'm going to be picking up Love Letter right here, and I'm just going to do the same thing, put it right in my crease. When I did this eye, I was so obsessed with it. It just gave me fall vibes. So I go back and forth and in circular motions. So yeah, that's cute, that's cute. Okay. So now we're gonna go in with Venetian Red. I think that's how it's pronounced. Don't play me. I'm just saying it how it's spelled. So if it's something else, let a girl know. So I'm going to take it in with a new 217 brush. This is actually a Crown C511. It's very similar to its 217. So I'm just going to be putting that right in my crease. This is darker than the color we used before, so it might not look like we're doing anything. There's definitely more red in this shade. So I'm going to be taking Primavera and I'm going to be putting that all over the lid. And I'm not going to cut my crease, I'm just going to use this brush. But you can cut the crease. I just don't want to lose all the work that we did on the crease. So this is very similar to the eye look that I did in Florida. I did use a different color, but I'm gonna just pop that in the corner of my eye instead of all over the lid because I just like how this feels. It's more of like a fall vibe. Alright, so since we are going out, I'm gonna be using this gel liner by L'Oreal and an angled brush. I did do this in my Jasmine video, so if you want to see how I do this liner, go check that video out. Alright, now that the liner is on, I'm going to go in with lashes. These are the Lilly lashes in the style Miami. I have never tried these before. I'm so excited. I found this specific one at Nordstrom and it was only $32 because the lashes are $30 by itself, but you get this applicator for $2. I think that's pretty bomb. So if you have a hard time putting on lashes, I would definitely invest in this one just because, like I said, it does come with the applicator and it is on the pricey side, but I did take them out and feel them. I've never worn them before, but I felt them and I was kind of expecting them to be a lot heavier than what they are. And I'm actually really excited that they're not. So I'm going to put these bad boys on and I will be right back. And once I do put them on, I'm just going to touch up the liner, make it look even, all that other jazz. Once you put liner on before lashes, sometimes it changes the whole entire look. So I'm going to do that and then I'll be right back to do my face. Oh my god. Can we talk about these? Can we just have a moment? Like, this is why I didn't want to buy them, because I knew I was going to be hooked. And now I want every style. So I went back over the liner. Now I'm going to be taking MAC Smolder Pencil, what I usually use just to tight line. Now I'm going to be taking that Giorgio Armani mascara and I'm just going to be doing my lashes under here just to blend them. I definitely won't be going through these lashes because they're $32, girl. We don't have that type of money. So I'm using the same blush that I used before, MAC Sweetest Cocoa. Like I said, I want to keep this very neutral on the face and have it bold on the eyes and the lips. So just going in between my highlight and my bronzer. So I'm about to change the whole entire look right now. We're going to go in with Love Letter with that C528 brush and we're just going to blend like we did before. We're just going to drag it underneath our eye. And I'm really dragging this far just because we want this to be dramatic and bold. See how that just changes the game, dude? Like, what? So now I'm going to be taking that Vermeer shade right here with this small pointer brush I used before. It's the C527. And I'm just going to be putting that in the inner corner of my eye like I did in the last look. And then I'm going back in with that 5C28 and I'm just blending the inner corner. I'm loving this. We're going to take that Cypress Umber, that brown shade right here. We're going to be taking that and basically doing the same thing we did in the last eye. We're going to be using a smudger brush, and we're just going to be putting that close to our lash line. And again, I'm going to be taking MAC Smolder Pencil, and I'm just going to go over here just to connect this with the wing. And you can put on the inside in your waterline, but I kind of want to, like I said, keep it a little toned down, because you know we're going to be a little bold because we're about to put a bold lip on. So I'm going to be using MAC Teddy Pencil, and this is just a brown eye pencil, and I'm just going to be putting it right in my waterline. Now I'm going to take that Giorgio Armani mascara again and just use it on my bottom lash line. For the last step of this last look, we're going to be using a bold color. This is D for Dangerous by MAC. This is one of my favorite lip shades other than Oh Lady. This is just such a pretty burgundy shade. So, and we're going to line that with Dark Out. This is a little bit darker just to give our lips some definition. So this shelf just fell, so I'm trying to hurry up. So, no! So this is the finished and final look. This is something more bold, so if you want to do a bold eye and a bold lip, I really like how everything is just so bold. Like we have the wing liner, and then we have the berry crease with the berry lip. It's very monochromatic. It looks really nice, and then we have that pop right here in the center. So I think this is cute. This is something I would wear out, definitely. So you can wear this out clubbing, you can wear this out to dinner, you can wear this, girl, if you just want to go grocery shopping. Like, it's a vibe, it's a cute look, you know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these 3 looks. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification button so you know when I post. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!